Hello everyone, welcome back to my art studio. Today I'm going to make a review of two water brushes that I bought a couple of months ago, but I haven't gotten around to try them out, so why not try them out today together with you. Check it out. So what do we have here? Very different than normal water brushes. Hard body, and then this pump thing that you pull out in the back. This pump thing here, which I didn't see when I bought it, so I was very surprised when I discovered that I could pull it out. And then there's this, the only soft spot is this pump button. Interesting. And this was also very interesting, this the red one here, because it's like a marker tip, like hard tip, like felt, like a marker. So what you have to do is to put it in to a glass of water, and you pull this pump thing in the back, and then you have to push out the air that is in there. Careful not to get water anywhere, and then you have to repeat. So this is the first time I'm trying this. I'm afraid not to get water everywhere. And this would probably be easier under the sink, but you have to do this 3 times if you do it this with the glass here with the pump. 3 times. That's a little too much, I feel. Especially if you want to use it outside, you know, because it's not very convenient to have to do that 3 times. But anyway, let's. Is this medium sized? Large, yeah. Let's do the same with the other 3 times. So let's find some paper. I use Arches 300 grams cold pressed paper. It's one of my favorite watercolor paper. And yeah, I went to the art supply store to get the get a water brush, because I've lost my water brush, and I'm very happy about the koi, so I wanted to find that. But then I found these and said, okay, let's give it a try. And here I'm trying to squeeze this button and get some water into the pan together with so I could wet some watercolor. And let's try it out on the paper here. When I pressed this, maybe I pressed too hard, and it was like very difficult to figure out, you know, how much pressure I was supposed to give it. And then I didn't feel like anything happened. And then once the water came out, it came out at the very roots of the bristles there. And I didn't really feel like the bristles took care of the water in a way. I didn't feel like it distributed the water very well. But maybe it comes with practice. let's try the marker thingy here. Try to draw something. Arch's cold pressed paper is a very dry paper, so if you maybe this brush would be better on the hot pressed paper. Hot pressed paper would maybe be much better for these marker thingies. But I don't know. I think it's very interesting once I start doing this coloring, like these marker moves. I don't know what to call it. So if you like markers, maybe it's for you, this one. But I wanted, I want a water brush to be something to bring with me, but I don't think these are very, like here I'm trying to also squeeze with my thumb to push down on the pump and see if that was easier to control the water flow. I wouldn't bring these into the field to do some urban sketching or plein air stuff, because they're not convenient enough. I think this would be something for someone who wants to have some have fun with watercolors at home. But I want to use water brushes outdoors, and these are very I think clumsy is the word. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the lines once you get it going, and it's interesting. I mean, this marker idea. I like the lines. Also with this large brush. Nothing wrong with these lines. Can do a lot of expressive stuff with these brushes. But yeah, I think the thing that it's not convenient enough, and I'm also scared of them. To be honest, like the little drop that forms at the very root of the bristles when you press it. I mean, that drop can be very dangerous if it drops on some painting you already done, and if you drop a drop of water, that would not be so good. But look, I mean, it's very nice lines you can make here, like marker lines. That if you're into these kind of things, you can have a lot of fun with these at home. But it's not I'm not, yeah, no. it's not very intuitive, I think. Well, I'm not sure what word I'm looking for. It's just clumsy. More color on it. I mean, they're making great lines and all that, but they're not. That's nothing wrong with that. I mean, but yeah, it's the water supply pressure thingy, and it's not very convenient. All right, so that was my little review test of these water brushes. I think that these brushes, just to sum it up, I think they're fine for people who wants to have fun at home with water brushes. But my purpose of water brushes is that because I want to bring them out, outside, and I think these are too complicated. But maybe it's just to me. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Peace.